Good evening, everyone. So, this is the second video of Aircraft Week, and today I am going to be loading the fences for the air show. Now, what are the fences for, you ask? Well, the fences are to keep people from just waltzing up to the planes on the runway during the show. It also acts as a barrier so that if a plane does crash, the debris will not go over the fence. However, in some instances, some fences are plasticky and bendable, which doesn't serve as a very good barrier. But most fighter bases prefer to use chain link fences like what I have sitting over here. Now, I realize that you probably cannot see the fences right now, but each fence is going to be brought over by this Taylor Bruder forklift. Now, the super awesome thing about this forklift is that it actually attaches to our great big delivery truck. So now we're going to back this out of the way. Well, drive this out of the way, rather, and back the huge truck out. And move all that stuff, and then this time we're gonna move this truck over this way, and I'm gonna try to make sure that this time my knee doesn't get in the way, because the first time I tried doing this video, that's what happened. So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring over, well, first of all, let's open the doors of the truck. Now, the reason why we have to lock these doors when they're open is so that we have a maximum amount of space to get the forklift in to the truck with the fence. Because the fence is not easy for the forklift to carry. As a matter of fact, it is the correct weight capacity, but it hangs off the edge a lot. And the best part about having a forklift like this is it has adjustable forks so that I can widen it enough to where I can put a pallet on it and do it that way. Now, let me grab this. Alright, so now I'm going to move back a little bit, and we're going to pick up the first. We got a stack over here that we're just going to put the fence there so it can pick it up. Alright, so here we go. We're sticking this underneath and sliding it on. And now that it is on, we can tilt it up, and then now we can raise it up, and we need to make sure that it doesn't fall off the edge, because that could be a serious problem. But the reason why we have to raise the forklift so high is because it just happened. Dag nabbit. I think the best way then is to do it without the lift part actually extended. That's the way it looks anyway. The second pallet that you just saw over here was for another piece that we're going to load up after we do the fences. And that one's got the line makers in it. Not quite ready to dispatch it yet, because we need to give this a little extra raise up before we do. Actually, this might work better if we did it like this, because then we can drive it all the way in and get the fence out like that. Alright, now time to pick up the next one from over here. Now, the reason why I'm loading them this way is because it's actually going to work better when it's transferred over to the truck. So, that's why it is necessary to do it like this. Okay. Boy, this isn't the easiest thing to do, let me tell you. Really don't like carrying it like that though, because see, Okay. Dang it, I wish this thing would just stay. I'm gonna have to turn like that so that we can get the fence in the proper way. I'm actually gonna turn that way because it'll be easier to drop it on in there. Alright, now time for the next one. Oh yeah, we have 6 of these such fences. So sorry this is taking a little while, but I hope that it's a cool thing to watch. Special shout out to CatDigger12 for subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I am now on my way to my next milestone. No wonder I've been having such issues, because the palette just doesn't like to stay on there very well. And that's also why I was having issues the other time too, because it didn't click all the way up. Oh yes, another reason why we're sliding these toward the back is so that we can easily set this up once all the fences are in the truck. We have 2 more to get after this, and then we'll be able to grab that other piece, and then I'll explain what that is once we grab it. Well, crud-ola. The pallet came off too. No big deal, though, because we can just put that on the ground and put that on the ground and have the forklift slide on into it. Okay, now we're readjusting the forks because they kind of got off a little bit, and I'm thinking that the fences might actually stay on here better if we do it this way. Okay, we are on our last chain link fence now. Alright, now we're going to get the second pallet here, and that is going to have our pylons. Now, these little plastic pieces that are in this basket attach to the fences that you just saw me loading into the truck, and once I get all of them attached, I will have one long fence across the entire length of the aircraft runway. I'm going to set it up exactly like an airshow runway, featuring all of the aircraft that will be appearing. After this video is done, I'm going to be clearing the land for the runway for the next video, and then we'll have an airplane race, and then the runway assembly will be on Thursday. Then we'll probably do some blind people can play some video games on Friday, and then Saturday we'll be uploading several videos from the Smith Reynolds Air Show. And then the next week we will be doing more stuff like that, and the last part of the video, the last part of Aircraft Week will commence. Alright, now, sorry for my rambling on about what's going on here, but it took me a while to get everything configured on the forklift, but now it's all on there, so I can lift this, and now we're gonna slowly drive it over to the truck, and we're gonna now tilt it out. Now, when I unboxed this DHL delivery truck, I was not able to show this forklift really much. But I'm going to be able to now demonstrate for you how this truck actually attaches to the forklift trailer. However, I'm going to need to move it forward a little bit so that my knee doesn't block the way like last time. Move out this way. Okay. Now, when I unboxed this truck, I had no idea that this forklift, this Taylor forklift right here, could actually attach to the truck itself. It was attached in the package, but I thought that maybe that was part of the vehicle itself, not a separate one, until I actually opened the box. So, here's what we're going to do now. These two doors shut like this. Fantastic. Not like that, because the hinge did not catch properly. Now, both of those doors are shut. Lock, lock. Alright, now, this forklift has to be raised because the forks actually go into these two holes that are in the back. And then it is the truck's job to make sure that the forklift is secure on the trailer so that it doesn't come off while it's driving. So now both forks are where they're supposed to be. Now we can raise this piece up and push that into this truck like that. Okay, now our operator is now going to show himself. And now he's going to go back to his passenger side of the truck. Get him into a sitting position again and get him into the seat of the truck and shut the door. And now we're gonna back the truck up to where it belongs. Uh-oh. Forklift is becoming detached. Well, wait a minute. Okay, now, let's try it. Well, that's not good. It's not locking for some reason. It locked before. Aha. I now see what the problem is, yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah, basically if that happens, the forks get misaligned and, you know, all that stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's a little long, but the construction based runway assembly video is going to be long as well. So just get ready for that.